But they still got me roped in and showing this other extra at the end. How do you have a fucking post epilogue? There it is. How do you have a fucking epilogue to a game and shit? I don't know. I've been playing that shit for like an hour and shit after I beat the main shit.
Official.StreetSmarks@gmail.com is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here exclusively on YouTube, Street Smart Audio. Or fuck with us. Official.StreetSmarks on SoundCloud and IG. Street Smart Fanpage on Facebook. Street_Smarks on Twitter. ECW Memories with the Deutsch Goofs.
What's up, Deutsch Goofs?
This is the Extreme Retro Review for ECW. April 25th, 1995. Once again, I do not have the Tape Trader edition for this show. So I must throw it to my partner in crime to lead the show because I am on the Flunky Express.
You are not on the Flunky Express, my friend.
Seat 1 Alpha.
Oh, man.
Take it away, champ.
Oh, man. You are not on the Flunky Express. You are on the Wisdom train, my brother, because any astute investor out there knows that the WWE Network is a wise investment. For the April 25th, 1995 show, also known as Hardcore TV number 105, the time on the WWE Network was 44 minutes and 1 second. My brother, what were your thoughts on this show?
A small point of contention. Baby Hwoud is a very good judge of character, and she has a ear for good music.
Okay.
In Extreme Retro Review number 69, as soon as it started, she heard the song Styling on Your Bitch Ass by Merkiller and immediately started dancing.
Oh, man. She heard, Baby Hwoud heard daddy.
I must note that Baby Hwoud also heard the WWE Network's version of this theme, and she started dancing, which gives me concrete vibranium adamantium proof that this song is a hit. As for the show, I dubbed it Promo Mania 1995, Clip Show, Skip Show.
Promo Mania. That has a nice ring to it. All right, so we start off with a Shane and a woman promo. It's Shane in the jean jacket. Or no, I'm sorry. It's the promo. Yes, Shane is the last Shane and woman promo of them together you ever see. It's Shane in the jean jacket, and then they follow it up with a little tease of the swerve from Hostile Cty Showdown, set to the most generic theme music that you've ever heard. Then they show the part where Shane puts on the Monday Night Raw t-shirt on once again, and then if you didn't know by now, Sandman is the champ, everybody. And then the show opens to that sweet, sweet song that Baby Hwoud and I love so much.
noticed that the Sandman was at the end of the theme song.
I did not notice that.
So for like the last 18 months as Shane has been champ, he's been holding up the belt from the Niggas with Attitudes title tournament. You
That's
know,
why I just did that motion, right?
We Love Doofus in the background. You know what I'm saying? Recounted by us, Extreme Retro Review number 83. But as soon as Sandman became champion, he was inserted at the ending view with a woman with the title Smoking a Squally.
Interesting.
So
it was fast.
So yeah, first it was fast, but it shows that, you know, this is the new face of the promotion right here.
Oh man, if you don't like it, you better learn to love it. Speaking of learning to love, well, you know, no, that's not fair with this match. But if you didn't like this match, well, you have to see it again because it's Mikey Whipwreck versus Stevie Richards with Raven Nevermore in his corner from Cty Showdown. Excuse me again. Recounted by us.
Extreme Retro Review number 120.
Thank you, my brother, and you people at home are welcome. So yeah, if you missed it, Mikey won with Mikey Steiner. And then after that, Raven tries to whoop his ass. Hack Myers makes the save, and then the Pit Bulls make the heel save, and then the Public Enemy make the final save. Moving on.
The loaded boot is awful. Public Enemy is LOL. Please continue.
Oh man, Joey then has a little segment where he gets reactions from different wrestlers about Sandman becoming their new world heavyweight champion, and I was surprised that every single person that they interviewed the Pit Bulls, they interviewed Mikey, they interviewed Cactus Jack. No one seemed to think that he deserved it, and everybody shitted on. The one person who was excited was Stevie Richards, and then he got backhanded into oblitery yet again, and then he quickly soured on the Sandman. What did you think about that segment right there?
Pit Bulls, they want a shot at the belt. Mikey, possibly at the Travel Lodge. It's a disgrace, and he wants to do something about it. A Blue Lantern ring appears. I think. Cactus Jack says nobody deserves it less. Raven, Beulah is about to go down on a Raven, but Stevie does a run-in, and he gets slapped into oblitery for fucking up the hot mouth. Hopeless Hoodie, moving on. Public Enema, terrible. Moving on. Paulie finishes up the promo mania by burying Sandman, putting over Taz and 911. Moving on.
And they all are going to have to wait until May 5th, with the exception of the person who doesn't have to wait, and that is Cactus Jack. Once again, if you weren't with us last week, it was announced at the end of the show, and also announced again on this show, that Sandman's first world title defense will be against, for some reason, Cactus Jack. The reason why I say some reason, because after the events of the show, a little bit down the road, it gets a little confusing. So, anyway, they show Sandman attacking Cactus after his match with Terry Funk. Thankfully, he somehow managed to cost Terry Funk the match, even though he was in cahoots with Terry Funk, probably under some. Maybe he had too much beer, probably that night. Yeah, that's what it was. So they show that shit, and then after that, they replay the clip of Beulah debuting with her big old titties. Oh man, they're just so nice and bouncy and perfect. And then they re-showed the first mega backhand from Raven, where he manages to bitch slap Stevie Richards and Joey Styles at the same time and knock his glasses off his face. Let's see here. And then after that, they show the match from Hostile City Showdown. Beulah's tits look great. The crowd apparently agrees because in that match they say, show your tits. If you didn't hear the review from the Extreme Retro Review number 120, as my brother said countless times, Raven won by DQ, if you weren't sure, because Tommy Dreamer, dumbass, DDT'd the referee. What a putz. Did you have any added thoughts on the... I don't blank.
What a putz. What a putz.
So then after that, they cut to this weird little triage of interviews featuring the Sandman, Cactus Jack, and Shane Douglas's attorney. So, first Sandman starts it off. I was confused because I couldn't tell if he was on a boat or if he was standing inside of a satellite dish. Now, being on a boat makes sense, but, it didn't look like anybody was moving up and down or shit. And the more the camera moved around a little bit, it became clear, like, this motherfucker's standing inside of a satellite dish. Why is he standing inside of a satellite dish? And then, I guess that was the interview spot, because when Cactus was talking, he was in the satellite dish, too. So, the Shane Douglas lawyer, I guess, to make it look a little different, she stood outside of the satellite dish because it didn't look like she was in the dish. So once I stopped thinking about that, I started paying attention again, and I hear Shane's lawyer talk about how Shane is still under contract to ECW, but Sandman tapped out as he had him locked in his crossface chicken wing, and he was being pinned. And for some reason, he has an attitude that Cactus Jack is getting a shot at the title. But anyway, his lawyer says that he will be exploring other options, or he has the right to explore other options with other wrestling companies. It was an intermix of 3 interviews. It was different. What were your thoughts on that little triage of promos there?
Shane's lawyer with the most angular jawbone this side of Lita.
This side of Lita, nice.
Says stuff. Cactus says stuff. It says Hack says stuff. Promo mania.
Oh man, that is definitely the part of promo mania. Then after that, that's basically the end of it. Shane has attitude for Cactus Jack in his title match, even though he's trying to get other offers for for his services. I don't really get that part, but whatever. I say watch for the promos, just like the last show. Outside of that, if you're a diehard ECW fan, like myself and the Hwoud, then you've already seen Hostile City Showdown, and they show the same shit every week. So even if you didn't see Hostile City Showdown, you've seen Hostile City Showdown, and even got a little taste of 3-Way Dance last week. So anyway, I am done. Hwoud, do you have any final thoughts?
Next week, the May 2nd edition of Extreme Retro Review. Cruising into Enter the Sandman. Extreme Retro Review number. Stay tuned. Until the end, life is a work. Make sure you get paid for it. We out. Peace.
Peace.
For fucking up the hot mouth.